Test 1 2 3 right check. Test 1 2 3 right check. Test some levels. Test some levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. Levels are good. All right, man. Trying to catch this number print real quick. Let's see. We got about 5 minutes. All right. Let's see if these hotkeys are working. Hold on. Nope. Let me see if I can fix the hotkeys real quick. Keys. We want F4 here. No. What do you want? F5 here. And then thing to F4. F4. All right. Here's our bears over here. Way too big. Hold up. Bears over here. And then just some other charts we're watching up top. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Get this out of the way. Watch the spy, I guess, on the 1 minute. And then if we want to watch everything else up top, I got the cues up here. All right. And then the S&P 500 on the 10 minute. I'm sorry, the SPY on the 10 minute. S&P 500 obviously isn't active yet. Over here, look. We're also going to keep our eye on the dollar, the VIX, all right, and then a couple bears. Honestly, let's go back to the lens real quick. Honestly, I feel like there's a high possibility that the numbers come in hot. You feel me? I feel like they might come in hot, bro. But even if they do come in hot, I feel like we're probably gonna go super wide. We might dump a little bit, but eventually I feel like they are gonna buy the dip and buy it back up, only because there's a rate supposedly they're about to cut rates. So even if the numbers come in a little hot, bro, like obviously we're gonna flush because the algos are gonna go crazy, right? We all know that. But what I've seen is most of the time when okay, say if we're about to get some major data, whatever trend the market was in before the numbers or the data came out, after all the algo craziness is over and all the hoopla is done, that same trend will continue. So even if the numbers come in hot, we're gonna flush. But eventually we will stop hemorrhaging and then they will buy the dip. Or they could just come in line or cool and we could just pop. Which would obviously I would rather prefer right now. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me right now because I don't have any short-term trades on going into this number print. I'm just long, but in my long term though, I'm seeing a lot of green prints here. Numbers coming out in about a minute and a half. It looks like 1 minute. I wonder if I should go to a. Let me see something. Am I on the right screen? Yeah. I wonder if I should go to a setup that shows all 4 charts. I'm just gonna watch the SPY, and then, like I said, we could flip over. Look there. Look at some binds coming in. There's 30 seconds left here. CPI data is coming out, and then tomorrow we got the PPI. 10 seconds. All right, here it comes. 1-0. All right, so hot numbers. But remember what I said. Even if they come in a little hot, they're gonna buy it. Look, we wicked all the way down here. We didn't even hit the pre-market low yet. And then, so obviously we got some hot data. We got some hot data, but they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it eventually. And look, this is why I watch the bears. While we know this is dumping, it'd be interesting to see if we crack this pre-market low. But look, in the meantime, this is why I watch bears as well. But you'll see these pop, you know, as the market tanks. Or yeah, it's just like inverse. So it's the SQQQ and SOXS. And then look, the VIX is starting to pop. That's why I watched the VIX, and we have cracked the pre-market low. We have cracked the pre-market low. What's interesting is the dollar isn't really moving. Let's go back over here. So we've cracked the pre-market low. All right. We've cracked the pre-market low. Let's see how much we give back. Honestly, I'd be looking to buy some dips, but not this early. But usually when we wick down hard like that, it's usually followed by a bounce and recovery, because this initial action right here, let's make sure we're on the right chart. Yeah, this initial action right here is algos. Like yeah, you have some day traders trading it, but the majority of this price action is algo driven. And then look, StoxS, SQQQ, look, yeah, it popped, but now they're wicking back down. Let's go ahead and put something up here to let us know. Like, if they break above this level here, we might be in we might have to feel some pain. You feel me? StoxS, the SQQQ over here. All right. Let's put some levels over here real quick. All right. But I watch these because sometimes, you know, there's leaders and laggers, and sometimes one of these will be leading and or lagging. Look at the VIX; it popped for a little bit. I can't tell; it's too far away. Did we get over 20? No, 20's way up here, and this is on the 10-minute. And look, the dollar didn't really do anything. Let's watch it on the 3-minute. See if we get some action. But the dollar's not moving. I don't know if my chart is dead or something. I might need to put a new chart there. Let's go back. So look, they came in. Look, they're already trying to buy it. I'm seeing a bunch of green prints. What about up here? So look, the Q's wick down. I don't even think the Q's broke the pre-market low, actually. Let's see. I got some old levels here from when we're bullish as hell. So we haven't cracked the pre-market low yet on the Q's, but I mean, we're not too far away from it. Let's just go ahead and put a level here. There's your pre-market low on the Q's, and that's on the 15-minute. How about we watch it like on the 5? I like to get some, I like to go out like 2 days and like get like the high and the low from the previous day as well. So there's the low, there's the high, there's pre-market low on the Q's. It might be too small to see. Actually, let me see if I even have my OBS set up right. Okay, yeah. So I'm not blocking that. All right. All right. I'm just coming on to catch the number print real quick. Let's are we back on the right chart here? So look, the data came in hot, obviously. We wicked all the way down. It seems like they're trying to buy it, but I would say we need to hold this pre-market low right here. I haven't had a chance to put any levels off the daily on here yet because I was actually gonna use IB, but I forgot. Like I had to do too much shit. Like I had to like buy more market data. I wasn't gonna have enough time. Look. So look, you see the bears starting to come up here. A little higher low right here. These are 5-minute candles. Let's go to the VIX on the 5-minute. Look, the VIX real wide on the number print. Kind of looking like it wants to try to put in a higher low, but it looks like they're selling into it from that wick right there. And then on the bears here, I don't know what am I blocking it? Hold on, let's see. All right, I'm blocking the dollar, but the dollar's right here. Well, look up here. So we obviously, when the numbers came in hot, the bears popped. We hit this level, wick down, but they are trying to put in a higher low. Looks like SOX S as well. We got to pay attention to these bears and the VIX. Look, the VIX is starting to cool down. It looks like. Remember what I said? I said, if you remember, I said I believe the numbers are gonna come in hot, and as you can see, I was correct. Also, what I said is 9 times out of 10, whatever trend that was intact before we got our data, when all the algos are done and all the craziness is done, what we'll see is whatever trend that was intact before the data came out, that trend will ultimately pick back up. And that's kind of what we're seeing. Look, you see these green prints. All right, and look, we're bouncing basically off that pre-market low. Remember another thing I said, whenever we dump hard like that, like either to the upside or the downside, it's emotional. And then plus it's because obviously we had some hot data, but still there's going to be a rebound. So say for instance, if you're trading pre-market you could have shorted the SPY up here because you can't trade derivatives during pre-market. But you could have bought, you could have sold. You know what I'm saying? What, the 548? You could have sold some 548 equity and then bought it back down here at 545. That's what shorting is. I mean, I know uh, I mean, if you don't know what shorting is, like, obviously, if you're in the stock market trading, you probably should know what shorting is. You'd be surprised. Look over here. So now look, our bears yeah, we popped. Just craziness off the number print, you feel me? But as you can see, wicking back down. What's kind of interesting is the dollar is acting like it wants to go up here. I don't know what that means because usually the dollar's inversely correlated with the market. See how the dollar's like trying to pop here, and now look, wicking back down. But dude, it's still super early, bro. It's 8:40. I mean, regular trading hasn't even started yet, and like I said, I don't have any intraday positions on right now. All I have is long term. I'm waiting because I can't, like, I tried to like day trade a little bit. We're coming down. Hold up, we're coming back down, and then look, the dollar spiked all of a sudden. You see that? As soon as the dollar spiked, look, we started coming down, and then also you see the bears starting to now try to trend back up and pop. Yeah, like I tried to trade intraday on here, but I can't. I gotta go to like my real trading platform to do it. I'm just waiting. Like I gotta wait. Let's go back over here. All right. I mean, I called it. Like I knew the numbers were gonna come in hot. But I also bought the dip. Look, what the hell? Let's get rid of some of this. Like I wish see, I don't this isn't for day trading, this platform. This is just for long term investing or maybe swing trading. I don't day trade on it. Look, now we're back down on the pre market low. I think it's vital that we hold this pre market low. And if we crack that, it's definitely going to be vital that we hold the low from yesterday or the support from yesterday, which looks like it was 543.50s. But what I was saying was down here, I averaged down on like in my long term. You feel me? Like I bought uh, like more Tesla, a couple other things. I bought some Intel, even though I know Intel's trash right now. I mean, I just feel like it's on the lows. I feel like that's a good place to get in at around 20. But we gotta hold this pre-market low right here. Let's make sure we're on the right chart. Good. And I was like, let's go to the 1 minute. Gotta hold this pre-market low, bro. They're buying it. I mean, you can see the green prints. I just wish I could be on IB right now, but the reason why I'm not using IB is because like it would have took too long. I got to go in there and figure out what market data I need again. I don't have all my market data. So I just decided to just watch it on here real quick. We gotta hold this free market low. Let's see what else is going on. I mean, the Qs are way above the pre-market low. This is the 5 minute. What are the Qs looking like on the 1? I mean, we're off the pre-market low. We're like in the middle. Look at the SPY, bro. On the 10, looking kind of bearish. Let's go ahead and put this thing is so bad, bro. I don't know why I should be glitching like that. I think it's because, honestly, uh, besides me constantly getting doxxed, um, it's I don't know, because I have some 1080p monitors and then I got a 4K monitor, which I don't think it should be a problem because I got a high-end graphics card. And I used to live stream when I had like a like a entry level graphics card before. I got a high end graphics card, bro. I used to be able to stream and record at the same time on my old graphics card. And this graphics card's like 10 times better than the one I got now. All right, so look, we're holding the pre-market low. Wait, hold on. My bad, I was on the wrong monitor. Let's double check. Yeah, make sure all this is working. Okay, so look, the dollar popped. But look, the VIX. Look, looks like the VIX is cooling off, trying to go backside here. Let me see something. I still can't see that. I don't know if it's too far away or I need glasses. What level is this? Where's 20 at? All right, that's 18.99. So this is 19 right here. Let's just go ahead and put 20 on here. Because once the VIX starts, 20's way up here. Once the VIX breaking above 20, you really need to watch out if you're long. Short term, I mean, on your long term, it doesn't really matter because on the long term, basically, look, the VIX just dumped. It just cracked 19, so that means we should be going up. And look, you can see the bears uh going. Look, success is going backside, so that would be indicative of the the chip stocks probably looking bullish right now. I don't know. We'll check that in a second. But I mean, obviously, success is it means you're bearish. This is bearish. The chips. So like your Nvidia, your AMD, your Intel, your TSM, your SMH, your SOXL, but it's bearish and it's also leveraged 3 times. That's why I like to watch that. You see, it almost went backside there. And then the S triple Q is holding up a little better. But they pretty much look the same. It's just that SOXS is trying to hold red to green. The S triple Q is trying to hold the 120. And like, I don't know what I got too many indicators. The blue line is the 10 SMA. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need the 10 SMA. Get rid of the 10 SMA on these. Look, the dollar is going up, but the VIX is going down. See that? So market conditions change. Go back to the main screen. See what the SPY's doing. From what I said the numbers are going to come in hot. And the algos are going to go crazy. It just really came down to how far we dumped. But whatever trend was intact before that data or whatever external catalyst came out to move the market, what I've seen is 9 times out of 10, after the smoke clears, 36 Mafia, when the smoke clears, I mean, you gotta be old school gangster to know about that album. But anyways, yeah, after the smoke clears, whatever trend was intact before we got that external catalyst will remain. Now look, every time we keep getting up here, I see a bunch of red prints, so there might be a seller here. What level is that? Let's check it. Let's see what level this is. Every time we're coming here, like we keep hitting it and I keep seeing a bunch of red prints. So we got to be cognizant of that. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a key level right now. But look, we hit it. They dumped on it. I seen a bunch of red prints and look, we pulled back. So right now, key level on the SPY pre-market, 547.52. Well, and then on the Qs, let's see what we got. First of all, let's get some real levels. I mean, the real levels come off your daily. I haven't had time to do that yet because I was messing around on TradingView earlier. But all right. Pre-market low. Okay. And then pre-market high. I mean, the Qs are way off the pre-market low, but looking at this 15-minute chart right here, it's like they're selling into it. Let's go to the 10. See what's going on here. And then I don't know, bro. Like my network's net jerk, so I don't know what people want to see, bro. Like I try to live stream, man. Matter of fact, let's see something. Whoa. Oh, I dropped some frames. See, we dropped a little bit of frames. I dropped 415 frames. Let's just see if it was because of all the data that came out. Look, the Qs are putting in some higher lows here. Let's go to like the 5 minute. See what that looks like. Pre-market high is also basically the top of the range from yesterday on the Qs. And then pre-market low is a pre-market low. That's where the data came out. We went wide as hell. Let me see. We went from something 455.20 to 459. So about a $4 or $5 swing right there. Just off that number print. And that's what I was saying. Like I said, the numbers are the number I meant. No, this was just at 8 o'clock. I guess when all the Robinhood overnight trading numbers hit the tape or whatever. But look, 459, and then we got some hot data. We swung all the way down to the algos brought it all the way down to 455. So $4. Remember what I said? Whenever we have a move like that, it's emotional. So when we dip down and we wick down like that, I mean, you just have to either be on point or have your order sitting out there to get filled real quick. Because you know, like, we're just gonna wick down and then bounce back up. Like, look, if you would have did that, I mean, look, we're almost back up to the pre-market high now on the Qs. I called it, bro. Did I call it or what? That's all I want to know, bro. Did I call it? Said the numbers were gonna come in hot, but they're gonna buy the dip. That's what I said. Rewind it. Watch the stream, bro. And look, we've broken past our key level pre-market. Key level on the SPY 457.52. So 457.5. Looks like the Qs are leading though. Look, Q's about to go green. Even with hot data. Hot numbers. Q's about to go front side right here. Red to green. With the hot data. Bro, what did I say, bro? I said the numbers are going to come in hot, but they're going to buy the dip. Because we were bullish before they came out with the data. And what do I say? Whatever trend that was in place before the data came out, after the smoke clears and the algos get out the way with all the bullshit, that trend will continue. And that's exactly what you've seen. I don't have a crystal ball. I just and I am not saying that I'm some type of professional that knows it all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, from watching the price action and putting in the screen time, that's how you can predict that kind of stuff. It's not because I'm some type of genius or something. Because the second you think you know it all, like, that's the second you're dead. But once you know it all, you can't learn anymore. Right? But there's always more to learn. You feel me? And this is why I say, like, bro, let's see what's going on up here actually. Q's front side here. I think I need to actually put some get some real levels like off the daily. I wish I mean I'm pretty sure there's a setting for global trend lines. I just don't feel like finding it right now. I'll do all that on IB on my real intraday platform. Look at Meta. Got Meta on the 10 minute. What about the 5? Might be a little too choppy to watch it on the 5. Not enough volume yet. So let's watch it on the 10. Look at Meta creeping up. What's Meta trading at? Did we wick down under 500? Actually, Meta didn't even move that much. Let's see where we wick down at off that number print. We wick down the 500, 500, bro. 500.6. So 567. Didn't even crack 500. I think there's a long on Meta at least to here. So whatever level this is, 511. Yeah, there's a long on Meta here. So at least here, maybe even here. But if you are long on Meta, you probably want to think about getting out here. If you want to really be conservative, I'll say even here. But really, these are all intraday levels. Yeah, like I've said many times, your most important and strongest levels are going to come off your daily. And look at the Qs, bro. Front side, Qs are pushing up. Off of the hot data. Yeah. Look at Nvidia. Look at Nvidia ripping. And I mean, it's obvious because look, Success is just putting in lower lows and lower highs. Went backside, continuing to fade. The VIX backside, continuing to fade. S triple Q backside, continuing to fade. Lower lows, lower highs. The only thing that's confusing with this is the dollar. The dollar's popping. I don't understand that. But that's why you have to put the screen time in because market conditions change and shit works until it doesn't. And then once it stops working, that's when you must uh 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 what's the word I'm looking for? You must adapt. You have to adapt. All right. But look, the dollar's popping. But usually what I see is an inverse correlation between the dollar and the overall market. But the dollar's pushing higher. The bears are dumping. Let's see how far they can dump. Okay, I mean, there's a level over here. It's dude, the SPY's going higher, bro. There's a level here. And then if we crack that, I mean, there's like a level here. Like right around here. And then if we keep on with the bullishness, and this thing keeps fading, there's a level down here, but you have to be cognizant. And if you're long, you know what I'm saying, be ready to take profits or scale out at any one of these levels. Because remember, it's inverse. Make sure we're on the right monitor. Yeah. We'll watch the S triple Q on the 5 minute. Look, that thing's just going down, dude. And this is I mean, everyone has their own style, bro. Like, this is mainly like what I do. The more shit you can watch at the same time, the better. But there does become a point of diminishing returns. Like you can't watch too much stuff because you'll get like what's the for you'll get analysis paralysis, right? But I mean, you should be able to at least, I mean, if you're gonna be trading in the stock market, you gotta be at least able to watch. I'll say at least 8 charts maybe at the same time, plus plus the level 2 and the tape, and then the option chain. Let's see what's going on up here. Okay, so the Q's nice little pop up there. I mean, the Q's are front side. What just happened with Nvidia right here? What time is it? 9:05. Why do we just get that? It must be a misprint. Yeah, it was a misprint. Look at Nvidia, bro. Dang, what do you think about that debate? I don't know, man. I feel like Trump could have did a better job, honestly. I, I'm gonna keep it real. I think he could have did a better job. But I mean, if we're just talking about policy, I mean, it doesn't really matter. This the mainstream media, bro. The mainstream liberal media, like, bro. Uh, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I was a Democrat for the longest. Like, I loved Obama. You feel me? But honestly, ever since Obama, there hasn't been. See, what happened was Obama was so raw, bro, that he set the bar too high, bro. Like, set the bar too high, bro. You feel me? Honestly. So no matter what, like, and besides all that, I mean, the policies from the left are just crazy. Come on, really, bro? You look. What's going on here? Because the dollar is fading, and the spot is like fading a little bit too. Like, I don't know. Like, market conditions change, bro. Like, I'm telling you, shit works until it doesn't. So I guess I'm assuming right now the dollar isn't inversely correlated right now. But usually it is. So we gotta look into that. We gotta figure out what happened. Now I know they did change a bunch of stuff yesterday, like with the banks. Like they had some rules that they were like some new policies and stuff for like the banks and all that. And then like they changed it. Like when the feds were talking yesterday, Fed Bar, like they changed stuff. That's why you seen I mean if you were paying attention to the market yesterday, you seen like all the like the banks, like all the bank stocks and the financial sector was looking bullish as hell. And then when they went to talking, like the bank stocks just started dumping. All right, what's going on over here? See, this is what I'm saying. Look, remember what I said. Like, you got to be ready for the trend to change as we start coming down here and hitting these levels. It looks like we're getting close to one. And those are just levels off the fly, intraday levels. I mean, the real levels are off the daily. I haven't had time to get those. But look, Success came down here, tried to stop hemorrhaging, and now it's found some support and put in a higher low on the 5 minute. Now the S triple Q is also trying to do the same, but it looked like I seen them kind of selling into it. You see that wick? See how they're kind of selling into that? Let's get in the trenches real quick. When I say in the trenches, I just mean a lower time frame, like the 1 minute, so we can actually see what's going on here. And look, we're fading. We came down here, stopped hemorrhaging, and it's like we're trying to find some support. So, and then you see the same thing on SOXS, and then also the VIX. It stopped fading and it's trying to base. Look, SOXS stopped hemorrhaging and putting in a higher low on the 5 minute. S triple Q trying to do the same. And then what you'll notice is, look, that's where we kind of hit some resistance and pulled back. Now it could just be a healthy pullback, but what I don't like is we pulled back past red to green. You feel me? See that red line with the dots, that's red to green right there. So we pulled back past that. Now that could act as some sort of resistance here. But I mean, bro, let's see what's going on up here. What time is it? 9:12. Okay, so we got about 15, 17 minutes till market open. Yo, what do I get spammed to death, bro? Dude, I've been getting doxxed for like 2 years straight. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's got to be a crime. Oh, look. SPY going back front side. SPY going back front side. Let's make sure we're on the right charts here. Okay. Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing, what is that? Like what is that? Where I might have like the chroma key shit on. Let's see. No, no chroma key's not on. What the fuck is that? Back there going like that. It's weird. All right. Look, the SPY's front side. So what we really want to see is this. All right, so the SPY broke back down, and then look, the dollar's trying to pop a little bit. Success in the S triple Q. Looks like they stopped hemorrhaging here. So we need to be cognizant of this level here. All right. I guess that's what $9 basically on the S triple Q. Yeah, we're on it, and then success. We got to be cognizant of this level here. What level is that? 2743. So I mean, that could be the top of the range for now. Where these find support, that's your top of the range. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just temporary for now. Remember, market hasn't even opened yet. So, let's try to get some levels here. Let me see something. Wow. I bet you that look crazy, huh? Yeah. Let me see something. All right, let's get rid of this. It's in the way. I wish there was. I wish this would work right. Let's go like this. Let's see how this looks. Oh, this freaking platform sucks. But again, I don't know if it's. And then I haven't downloaded, like, I haven't installed the chipset or nothing either. It's vanilla. I'm trying to make it big. All right, let's get some levels. Hope the S&P 500. Off the daily. All right, so I'll say right here. There's a level there. Level right there. Off the daily. I moved it. Like, dude, this thing sucks. I'm doing best I can with what I got right now. Like, I could use IB, but the problem is I don't have time to look through all the different market data that I need. I'll do that once I crank back up intraday right now. I'm only really focused on long term at the point because I don't have time to sit here all day every day and watch the markets, and that's the only way. Uh, like there's no half. You can't do this shit half ass. Like trading, like you can't do it half ass. Definitely can't. Also can't have any distractions. So that's why I haven't been trading intraday. Like, I got another little gig I've been doing in the meantime, just to get out the house and shit, bro. Cause like honestly, uh, like sitting in front of your computer like all day every day, uh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not healthy for you, bro. Especially when you gotta worry about other bullshit.